Right, mate. You requested a video, so a video you shall have. Warframe. Why am I playing it again? Well, dude, probably like you, I downloaded this game about 3 years ago when I first got my PS4, played it for 2 seconds, ran about this ship, and thought, graphics are cool, but this game's shite. Never played it again. But now I'm back, as everything is kind of shite now, and I'm a bit bored, and I'm waiting for Battlefield V and Red Dead Redemption, like fucking everybody else. So I'm playing this. Like I said, mate, it's a mixture between Elder Scrolls and Destiny. Destiny, I say, because of the lore and just a lot of the storyline and the quests. It's very futuristic, mate, as you can see. I say Elder Scrolls because map-wise, size-wise, quest-line-wise, that kind of magnitude, this is what we're talking. So, you have your Warframe. This is my character. This is Mag. She's a female. And you have all different types. These are your Warframes. And they all do different shit. That's my Rhino. I've just got that tonight, but I've not put enough mods and all that into it yet, so he's a bit low level. He's still rank 7, so I need to rank him up to 30. So we'll stick with this for just now. But these are all the different Warframes you can obtain, and they all have different abilities. I mean, there's shit tons of them, dude. You can spend real money on the game. Like, if I click just a random fucking Warframe, you can buy it for 225 platinum, right? Which is in-game currency. You can spend real money. But if you're not a wanker and you're not a scrubby cunt, then you would buy the blueprint. And what you do is you get the old blueprint. Recipe for the Banshee can be researched in the Tenno Lab dojo room. Right, so you can't buy the blueprint here. You need to do that in the dojo room. So let's find one that you can buy the blueprint here. Right, have a look at Chroma. No, that's dojo room as well. Right, there we go. Excalibur. Blueprint. You can purchase that for 35,000 credits. Credits is up here. You earn them from opening boxes, opening loot chests, fucking pretty much everywhere and anywhere you earn tons of them. There's your platinum. But you don't have to buy any of this stuff, dude. All this stuff is all obtainable through playing and grinding out the game. You know, if you see a Warframe that you like and you're like, I fucking want that, you find out the boss that particular Warframe drops from, and you would farm it to get that boss. But it's not as easy as that, because the boss is going to be in a certain planet. So you would need to go to your star chart and work out what planet he's on, what place he's in, and then we'll farm him. So that's why you have to start from kind of the beginning. Go for the beginning fucking Warframes, the ones that everybody recommends for beginners, fucking when you're first ranking up. And you start off on your first planet, which is Earth. Earth has got a shitload of places you can go to for missions and all that stuff. It also has Cetus, which is like a patrol area, a free roam place where you can go to missions and bounties and all that kind of stuff. It has its own market and all that shit as well. So, as you are the Tenno, right, your mission is basically to progress through this star chart, unlocking all these fucking things. So you would go for Earth, you would try and get to... Fucking hell, it's so sensitive, man. Right, let's try that again. Right, you would go to Earth and you would try and... Like, see that one there, it's blue? That's one of the last missions I've got left to do on Earth. But you need to be level 30 to 35. Well, that's the target, so it'll be there, the enemies at there, but you need to be master rank to get into it. And I'm not of the right rank. But I've did everything else. I got to the Mars Junction, and then it would tell you a bunch of quests and stuff like that, and a bunch of stipulations that you would need to go through the Mars Junction in order to get to Mars. So that's basically what you do, mate. You start off on Earth, work your way through all these places, doing all the missions, get to the junction, move on to the next planet. All these planets are home to specific resources. specific resources you'll need to build certain, i.e. weapons, armour, that kind of shit. All your melee weapons, your sidearms, your primaries, that's all built through resources that you would farm for these said planets. If I click R3 on a planet, it tells you what the planet drops: morphics, salvage, gallium, and field drum samples. So you can get a fair idea. Now, as I was saying, this place is gigantic, dude, because all these planets have got shit tons of places for you to go. Half of them I've not even been to. So it's fucking solid, man. There's a lot of work to be involved. So let's go to Earth and we'll show you some shit on Earth. Right, so we're on my way to Earth. I'm in the loading screen just now. Tell me that's no stole out of Destiny, what? Well, in Destiny you can't move your ship though. So this is me, this is my character. This is Earth. This is Cetus, this is a kind of a social area. So there's loads of market vendors, people you would go see for certain things. The place is really quite fucking alive and kicking. Funny looking outfit. I want to go see this guy at some point because he sells some cool shit. But a lot of this shit's still kind of baffling to us, dude, because the game's so big and there's so much to take in. It's just like Elder Scrolls, dude. There's so much shit to fucking understand. Take it, this guy sells weapons and shit. But it is a living, breathing world. I don't know much about the story. I want to look into the lore a lot more because it interests me. The game is fucking really quite stunning, mate. So we'll wait here for these doors to open. A couple of guys. Get in there, looking cool. Very nice. I stand here. And the game is very clever. Like how they've put a social area here and there's like a free roam area as well where you can shoot and all that shit. Normally you wouldn't do that in a game. You would have a loading screen before you get into the actual free roam area. But they don't do that here. You just got to stand and wait for the doors opened. But what they've very cleverly done is hid the loading screen behind the doors. So you still feel like you're playing, but you're actually in a loading screen. You're just waiting for the doors to open. I think it's quality. It doesn't break the flow of the gameplay. Oh, it's night time. My tenor's ranked up quite well. Now, fuck knows what I'll find out here, dude. I am just kind of roaming around this area just to get an idea of the size of the place. Yep. That's the map anyway. You can see where I am there, that triangle. There's me there. That's the size of the map. That's just on Earth. There's a free roam place in pretty much every planet. The place is massive, dude. And it's just so much to take in. So much to take in. It's quite overwhelming. But it's such a worthwhile game playing because you would really, really enjoy it. Because there's so many weapons, dude, and there's so many characters that all these special abilities, man. Oh man, you just love it, bro. You really would love it. And then also when we have a party and I invite you, I can see your spaceship just sitting outside. Fucking great. Absolutely brilliant. Now, downstairs, down here, I've got my Cobra egg on the go. I just need to install a incubator power core, which I need a special Aragon crystal, which I've not been able to acquire yet. This is my wee pal. He comes about and helps me, collects resources and stuff like that, and kill shit. This is a foundry, sort of like a smithy and a fabricator combined into a fucking futuristic thing. And this is where you would make all your shit. You get blueprints and all that for fucking everything, and you would make it. So all these guns and all these weapons that we can get, you don't need to just buy them with crystals with the actual platinum dude. You can obtain them through the blueprint if you like. Some you can't get the blueprint right away. It would need to be done through another crafting channel, like your dojo. Your dojo is for your clan, and it's a base basically, mate, where you and your clan can build shit together, and you can design this base like a proper space station. I mean a proper space station, dude. Fucking, there is all sorts in this shit. I will take you to the space station now. Here we are in the space station. Me and Cal and Jamie Boy just, we made a clan the night. Well, we made it last night, to be honest. We called ourselves the Celestial War Pigs. So that's us. Once I made the clan, I was given a key for the dojo, which I had to make in the foundry, and it took 12 hours. All the other clanmates, Cal and Jamie, had to make a key as well before we could get in. When we got in, we were presented with this kind of hallway, empty fucking room thing. And there's a panel somewhere. Yeah, right here. And you go and you activate it. This is the clan hall. A fine centerpiece room for your dojo. Right? You have a message, and then you can decorate. So I can zoom around. I press R3, right? And this is the dojo architect. In here, you can build everything for statues and shit. Lanterns. This is the first thing I think I'm going to build. An ascension altar, right? You place this in your dojo, right? So people can pledge allegiance to the clan. So your clan can ascend to the next clan rank. But there's maple trees, a fucking, what is that? A food dog, bronze dragon. We've just seen all this tonight, so we've not decided to build anything because we don't want to build it and then it's all fucking wrong and we need to destroy it, because this shit takes like fucking, let's see, build time 1 day. So it's a lot of fucking time to waste it if you build the wrong fucking shit. Plus it's resources, credits, salvage, alloy plate, rubido, morphics. And when I say credits, that's the credits you can farm in game. It's not real money. So Grenier is one of the baddies that you actually fight in the game. I mean, this is some of their fucking architectural designs I guess you can put in the game to make it look kind of cool. And you can pick for all the races: Grenier, the Corpus, the Orican, and the Tenno, which is us. We're the Tenno. Fire, but the fire looks cool. You know, fire just coming out the floor in the room if you like. Fucking brilliant. Best game ever, dude. Best game ever. So let's go back to Tenno. Oh, is that banners and shit I can put down? Right, cool. But when me and Cal were in here earlier and we were looking, look at this, the Tenno energy tub, a large Tenno energy turbine. What the fuck is that for? Is that just for show? Right. So that's just all the decorative kind of stuff, right? To make it all look funky. Then you have these hallways. Obviously there's nothing in the hallway just now because we've not decorated. But you activate this, and this shows you the next room that you could then put onto it. So that's a water garden, an autumn garden stone, a bio lab. You know, a lot of these places you need for doing certain shit, for crafting certain weapons that maybe you can't get through just obtaining the blueprint through natural means. But all this stuff needs to be powered, so you need to build reactors. You know, reactors are required to meet the energy needs of your structure. Connector pieces are key components in organising your structure. So it's all got to be laid out properly. You know, like each of these like it tells you like the reactor only has one door. So if I put that there, then I wouldn't be able to attach anything to it because it's only got one door. You need something with 4 entrances. You know, 4 points, so you can build and branch out and make it as big as fucking you like. Bio labs, chem labs, great clan hall, elevators. It's so much to take in. An obstacle course, dude. An obstacle course training room to practice your Warframe's mobility. And that's actually in the dojo. An oracle system is the basis of adding research facilities. Right, I guess we're building that as well. So this is all new to us, dude. And we've only been playing the game a week as well, so we've really got fuck all. And I think we can all play 3, 4, 5 E's all together. Pretty a big party for Warframe. So I strongly suggest maybe you consider downloading it because excuse me, I'm having a blast. Fucking blast, man. Right, where else can I show you? Right, we're back in a ship. Right, let's have a look at the codex. Right, the old codex, mate, is where you find all your quests. Aside from your star chart, where you would progress through the nodes and open all your fucking planets so you've got access to all the resources, so you can farm your guns and etc. This is where all your proper quests are. There's bigger quests that exist later in the game, but you need to be a certain rank to obtain them. These are just the quests that are available for me just now. Now I've did quite a few of them. Still got fucking loads to fucking get through. But the codex is really cool, dude. This tells you everything you need to know about factions, the warframes, the archwings, which I'll tell you about archwings in a second. Your objects, relics, all this kind of stuff. The mods are the shit you put in your guns and you put in your warframe, all that kind of shit. So you would upgrade your warframe or your guns like North Wind, 60% cold. And that's a melee mod. So you can put that on your axes or fucking your mace or your nunchucks or your retractable bone claws or a kendo stick or 2 wielding swords of fury and fire. I mean, they've got fucking everything, bro. Everything. Oh, what does that mean? Or maybe that's a mod I've never collected, so I don't know what it is. Ah, okay. But there is a shitload of mods for you to collect. And this is what makes your builds really, really good. And you've got all these mods and shit on them. Right, upgrade. See, that's some of my mods there. The top section here, this is the mods that are equipped. Down here is the mods that I've not equipped yet. And you get bronze, silver and gold. Now that bronze is better than, let's say, find the bronze, that one, because if you look really, really closely, it's cracked. Even though it's 2 different mods, what I mean is it's damaged. It's a damaged mod. You can see the crack on it. Like there's quite a few. There's a damaged silver mod. You can see the crack, whereas that silver mod's not got the crack on it, so it'll be a lot better. So yeah, the mods are really, really cool, mate. They do a lot of fucking shit for your character. It's just, do you know what this game reminds me a lot of? DC, when we played DC. There's a lot of that aspect in it as well, because there's a lot of fusion and shit. Like you can upgrade mods. So you take your mod, take it into the modding machine, and then you would select it for infusion. There's the fusion set there, and then you would rank it up, and it would tell you you spend endo and credits to rank it up. That 30% ability, 37.5%, 45, etc, etc. So the mods are really, really cool because you can have a really good custom build on whichever fucking character your sweetheart desires, and there is many characters to choose from. Weapons wise, don't believe I showed you. Bows, the gun I'm using just now is the bolter, quite like that. The Bratton, the boar. But fuck knows what a lot of these weapons do, mate. They're probably a mixture between burst rifles, plasma rifles, ARs, there's sniper rifles and shotguns and all that kind of shit, but they're fucking crazy. Half of them I've not even used because it's mastery locked. See it, mastery lock 10, mastery lock 7. So there really is fucking tons of them to get, and they all do cool shit. Even the sidearms. There's tons of sidearms. Daggers and blades and what the fuck is that? A sonic core. What the fuck's that? Blast targets with a massive wave of sonic energy. Results reported to be very satisfying. Alright, cool. But it's kinky as fuck, dude. Look at melee weapons, man. These are things I've just got. They go on your feet and go on your hands. For a lot of close quarters combat, and you batter fuck out somebody with them. And I've got my axes as well. I quite like them. A kendo stick. Shit. My magic star, or the magi star I think it's called. But there's loads, dude. Look at the dual weapons. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that? Sword of Doom. That is, dude. Wolverine's claws. Fucking Wolverine's claws, mate. I did see nunchucks here at one point as well. What the fuck are the nunchucks? Because I'm a nunchuck kind of guy, dude. I believe I could do some serious damage. Some nunchucks. The fuck are they? Ah, nunchucks, there we go. Shaku. But again, I'm sure you need to build that. Yeah, recipe for Shaku can be researched in the Tenno Lab Dojo room. So I'll be researching that at some point. So, this is Warframe, dude. I will leave you a bit of footage of me kicking ass with this character. I hope you download it, dude. I hope you see you on Warframe. Peace and to the hood.